Welcome back to Dark Souls 2, everyone. Uh, I know what to do now with the item we just got. What was it called? The Ashen Mist Heart. I had to look it up because it wasn't at all clear. But it turns out we have to go to where those giants are. In those dead giants in the Forest of Fallen Giants. But before we do that, I want to check out a few other places. I don't like going back to the Earthen Peak because I had so much trouble with that area. But there's stuff we still have left to find here. So I'd like to take care of that now rather than later. And then we'll go check out the giants, see what's up with them. Ooh, the loading time is taking a bit longer. Okay, here we are. Yeah, there's an item there that I haven't been able to get my hands on yet. It should be possible to jump there. Although actually I think what we have to do is drop down from up there. Wait, no, that's... Is that an item? Yeah, okay, it is. So I've read about this. Apparently, we could have made the whole area and the boss fight here at the Earthen Peak a lot easier if we had just done this. Just set fire to the windmill, which is very counterintuitive. Yeah, we had the messages telling us about it. How would I have guessed, really? Oops. Well, that reminds me. I've already forgotten how things work around here. And that reminds me to put on the poison bite ring. I know there's one hiding here in the hallway. There isn't? Oh, okay. So now that the windmill is destroyed, it's not pumping up the poison anymore. This will change a few things. This is where we would have met Leathersmith Gilligan, I guess. If I had bothered to check this area. Didn't. There's an item up there as well. There's one down there. So let's equip the cat ring. There we go. Twinkling Titanite and Lockstone. Sweet. We can get through here. Okay. Right. We can apparently drop down here. This is fitting. We need to go down here as well. Could go and drop off the sunlight medals, but I still only have 17 of them. I'd rather wait until I have the full 30, because that's the only reward I'm really interested in. The other ones are I don't really care about. Let's see if we can break this thing by getting the enemy to break it. Doesn't seem to be working. I guess we gotta get him to back away. Ah, there we go. Soul of a Lost Undead. Torch. That's actually very good. We needed torch. Smooth and silky stone, radiant light gem, old knight pike, and old knight great shield. Here. Old Knight Pike. Scales with strength. An undated spike wielded by a warrior from a time so ancient that there exists no record of his endeavors, has extremely low durability. Right, this is the old knight stuff. Old Knight Great Shield. Not super great. And yeah. Same old, same old. Same description. Okay, so let's go back to the Earthen Peak, see if we can snag those items. Yeah, the poison level has decreased now. We've been here already. There's nothing new. Okay. Do I still have... No, I already have the poison bite ring. Okay. Getting through this is going to take too long. Let's just go around. I didn't know they had quite that level of reach with their explodey bomby thing. Nothing here. Nothing here. Is there a point going up there, even? I guess not. Already got everything here. Right. There's nothing further back. Let's move on. There's this thingy here. What does it do? There's one on the other side as well. I don't know what these things do. Okay, now we go up. Hello. I forget. Was there something else here? No, doesn't look like it. Wow. Not a very dignified position. It's fine. These things aren't alive anyway. Ouch. Yeah, this pool of poison is also gone now. What was that shield we got? Silver black shield. Not very cool. Silver black shield imbued with the power of dark. The equipment of the wardens of the undead crypt are soaked in its darkness and permeated by its power. The grave wardens are said to know the name of every guest who rests in the crypt, no matter how long they have been with them. Right, these are the grave wardens. Those Benito guys who are charged with protecting the crypt. Why are they here then? As far as I know, this place has got nothing to do with the undead crypt. Look. This would have made the boss fight a lot easier. We would have been able to find the NPC's summon sign much more easily as well. While we're here, maybe someone will want help. Who knows? Don't see the summon sign now. I guess that was just while the boss was still alive. Yeah, I read about this. With the windmill destroyed now, this lockstone actually creates a healing fountain. Neat. That would have come in handy if I had known. Ah, feels good. Be wary of miscreant monster ahead. Right. The chest in this room was a mimic. Okay. So let's go to the other side. See if we can... Yeah, see if we can work out how to reach that side. That's what we're interested in now. Yeah, I see you guys. Ready to pounce on me. I don't think we need to bother with this area. This is where Pate was. We don't need this anymore. There we go. Now. Can we actually reach that? We should be able to. Yep. Should have tried it from the start. I was too chicken. Thought there might have been some other way to get there. Okay, so I didn't miss out on much. Cat ring. Full health. Let's go. Scratch that. Turns out I found something interesting. An effigy. And a poison broadsword. That too. Here. I didn't even have a normal broadsword. Standard straight sword. This straight sword is sufficient in most respects and effective in most situations if wielded properly. Those who aspire to become to master the sword are certain to wield this at some point during their journey. All right. From here, there's that guy over there. Not interested. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for us to go. Maybe jump. Maybe we're supposed to jump over there. Well, no, I'm not gonna do that. I think we're done with the earth. We're done here with the Earthen Peak. So okay. Next, let me think. I think there was also something in Belfry Luna. We can't actually access the belfry through here. Okay. We need to go to Bastille, servants' quarters. Right, over here. There's gotta be a way to get up there. Here's the little man. I think this is it. Yep. Skeptic Spice. Good. Blue Tearstone Ring. Increases defense when HP is low. A ring set with a rare Tearstone reacts when the wearer is in danger, temporarily increasing its wearer's defense. Keitha, goddess of tears, mourns those who have lost loved ones by shedding pure tears of blue. It is said that the stone set in this ring is one such tear. Okay. So, nothing amazing in all these locations. But still, glad to be picking them up. Make sure I didn't miss out on anything super important. There is still those chests in the Iron Keep, but I'll leave those for later. There's stuff in the doors of Pharos too. Those doors I can open with the lockstones. And I think there's stuff in the gutter as well, but I hate the gutter. Alright, we'll go to the gutter. There was, if I'm remembering correctly, a door somewhere. Oh, what? Didn't I already kill you? So what? I just going to have to keep dealing with this guy from now on? Yeah, releasing him was a serious mistake. Forgotten Key. Right, we got this from the giants in the Black Gulch. Yikes. Havel's stat. The great shield, the helm, the armor, the gauntlet, the leggings. Okay, I've seen people wearing it. Good to have it, I guess. Regions of tough enemy. Beast head. Yeah. Yep. He was a beast, alright. I don't... Here. Yep. Still just as beefy as ever. And as heavy as ever. Poise 51. Havel's armor. Armor as if hewn from a giant boulder. Offers stupendous defense but weighs a ton. The origin of the name Havel is not clear. Some say it was the warrior who wore the armor, but others say it was the name of a great kingdom ruined in a barbaric war. Yep, 20. Super heavy, but still offering great defense all around. Great stability. Havel's Great Shield. A shield formed by chiseling a giant boulder. As solid as rock, this shield offers incredible defense, but is also terribly heavy. So heavy, in fact, that he who takes it into battle is not allowed to flee until he or his opponent has fallen. Very cool. So now we can go and check out those giants, I suppose. Let's go to Cardinal Tower first. We know where 3 of these things are. We'll start with the closest one. Right. Now, what's all this about then? Memory of Vamar. One cannot reside within memory for long. I don't know what that means. Does that mean we're on a time limit? Ouch. Yeah, that happened. But it looks like any items we grab here in this so-called memory, we get to keep. Yikes. Why did these guys lose the war? Very interesting. Let me try a different setup. Now with this, we can't really roll. But let's give it a try, see how it works. Oh, this time he was right at the door. Ouch. So the shield doesn't work. Yeah, I'm too slow. And the shield doesn't protect me from the strong blows. So okay. Back to our whole setup. We're gonna have to play this carefully. Also, it seems like they're resistant to fire, which makes sense. They're made of stone. This is a bit of a this makes a bit of a difference. The guys with the hammers are the ones who are dangerous. So this is a memory from one of the giants about the war. What a terrible war it was, apparently. Mind you, my sympathy lies entirely with the giants, but I'm not gonna let them kill me, obviously. To me. Giant warrior club. Crap, they know pyromancy. Petrified something? Can we go up there and fight that guy? Bonfire where? Looks like we need to go here. Is this guy going to get back up? Stay calm and then play dead. Okay, that didn't work out. Follow that out. This makes things a bit easier. A bonfire setting. Nice. And I'm out of bolts. Let's use dark bolts. Oh, they're still fighting. The Ashen Mist as tin. Right. I'm on the deadline. I forgot. Can't be wasting time fighting enemies. What if they drop something cool? Oh. Okay, so we have to necessarily hoof it and ignore enemies, which isn't my preferred method or my preferred way of doing things, but it is what it is. Yeah, we know. Oh, and I don't have my lightning charges back. Whatever. Okay. We've already picked up all the items here. We don't care. Water. Anything here? No, it's just a drop. Old radiant. Oh. Hello. Still managed to hit me. Soul of a great hero. Now what? Soul of a giant. Okay, so that sends us back. Neat. Let's go spend our souls before we check another giant statue. I get what the point of this is. We need those giant souls if we want to fight Hollow King Vendrick. I've read that he is almost immune to damage unless you have giant souls in your inventory. We have 2 now, and you need 4. The more souls you have, the better, and it caps at 4.
Bearer of Hunt.
And just so happens there's 2 more giant trees we still need to investigate. Isn't that nice? The math checks out. There's a 5th one, I think. but you have to beat the ancient dragon to get it. And I'm not in the mood to go fight that thing. Yeah, these starter enemies are so easy now. Hello. Benhart.
Well, we meet again. What are you doing here? Who'd have thought we'd meet in a place like this? Fate just won't let us stay apart, will she?
Happy to see you too.
See, the old sword's caught your attention. Well, you've a good eye then. That has been in my family for generations. They say it is crafted with moonlight, and we all know what that means. It wards off evil. And I wouldn't trade her for all the riches in the world.
Well, it's very pretty.
It's said that no man has ever teased out the sword's true power. But in the right hands.
Perhaps?
I see you've taken a liking to the sword. Well, I applaud you. Brave a sharp eye. But this is one sword, pal. I wouldn't be giving up.
No, keep it.
If you still insist on having it, then you will have to pry it from my cold hands.
No, I'd rather if it stayed in your hands. Because it's very helpful against bosses.
Have a great day to you, and I'll never forget it. I, Ben Hart, swear by my honor to aid you in your darkest hour, so no problem, pal.
Don't mention it. What are friends for?
Have a great day. I.
So if we're seeing him, that means we're going to be coming up on a boss fight soon. Okay, let's hurry up. Oh,
Oh, look at you, old friend. I see your travels way up in the air. Just remember, I'm always ready to help. My homeland is in the Far East, a kingdom of honourable fighting men. And this sword yet awaits a true man to wield it. I know how swords think, you see. My homeland is, and this I know.
Alright, cool. Item over here. A soul vessel. Nice. Let's keep an eye out. We probably won't be able to grab everything in one go. Huh? Who's shooting at me? Hey! Come on. Well, if that's all you wanted. There's nothing else to... Oh, there's a thingy here, but we can't reach it. Large soul of a proud knight. Soul of a giant. So if we examine him now, it'll end the dream. Okay, that was a different path. Let's go check it out. There might be cool items in that direction, perhaps. These basically soldiers while they were still alive. Fading soul. All right. You have to hurry. Soul of a hero, good. Not here, hidden path ahead. Ah. Okay, quickly. Fire seed. Everything's turning gray. Heal armor. Okay. Well, we got the soul, but I think there's still items there. So let's go back in. right? Ouch. I got cornered. Couldn't roll out of the way. Oops. Now I have to walk all the way back to the tree. Dang it. Oh, there's a guy over there manning the ballistas. Out. I was still on the ground. Man, those giants are something else. We don't need to worry about the last one. So now what? Attacking required ahead. Oh, okay. That did what? Dropped a little bridge, it looks like. Can drop down there, grab an item. Doesn't seem to be anything we can do here. Okay, so let's drop here. Soul of a Brave Warrior. Ouch, ouch. I didn't even notice there was another guy. That was just stupid. Wow, that guy must have been exhausted. I don't know why. Killing me was probably the easiest thing he's done all day. So let's go one more time. I wish it wasn't so far away from the bonfire. That's the most annoying part. At least we're farming a lot of souls. We'll have to go and visit Gavlan at some point to sell off our excess items. Ouch. Come on, guys. Shouldn't you focus on the giant? This isn't where I wanted to go. I'm wondering, actually, do I need to go up there? Or can I head... Or not that I lowered that little platform. Can I just head straight here and up the ladder? There's an item there. Okay, no. That doesn't help. I need to... Right. So I really do need to get past that blockade up top. Shit. Maybe I need to roll. This is taking a lot more time than I thought it would. We'll give it one more try. Dang it. Missed again. Made it. Ah! No. God dang it. I'm not dealing with you. At least I'm getting a lot of souls. Now quickly. Spices. Boring. And aesthetics. Way better. Way better. I did it! Praise the sun! There doesn't seem to be anything else here. Okay. We out. So that leaves one giant memory left. Oh, so we don't even need to use the ring. The doors will just open. Nice. Now if only they open faster. Oh, so this one is just a boss. I can see the guy we have to investigate to get the soul. Phantom ahead, money bags ahead. I mean, understandable that the boss will be right here. Oh, actually, he isn't. Where is that fire coming from? I don't like it. Yep, here we go. Giant lord. Uh-oh. Keep him busy. Penhut. Ouch. Good job. Giant's kinship and the giant lord's soul. Fire seed. There's an item there. Old radiant life gem. Okay. Get the heck out of here. Wretch ahead. Regions of secret, but not here. Okay, doesn't seem like there's anything else here. Neat. Ah, come on. Oh, he's got a darkness shotgun. Now I understand why you were locked up. Well, let's go to Majula. Actually, where we should go is go and see Strahd. We've got the souls of a giant, but we also got this, the Giant Lord's soul. Soul of the Giant Lord, who once conquered Drangleic. Vendrick crossed the seas, took prisoner the giants, and brought them back to his castle, clapped in irons. However, after this modest triumph, his countenance could be seen to grow darker with each passing day. Giant's kinship grants access to the throne room beneath the castle. Each king has his rightful throne, and when he sits upon it, he sees what he chooses to see. Or perhaps it is the throne which shows the king only what he wants. The flames roar, but will soon begin to fade, and only a worthy heir might burnish their light. What is it truly a claimant of the throne could desire? I don't understand what this means. What throne room beneath the castle? We'll find out. But first, let's see what we can do with this boss soul. I'm glad you approve.
My power is yours. Let it serve your desire.
No weapon. But we can get a spell. A hex. Repel. A hex that distorts. I gotta hand it to him. He did a good job. Pushed me towards where the enemies were. That was clever. Now let's go get our souls back. By the way, we're still using the cat ring.
Well, very fine.
Okay, let's take a look this time. More carefully. A hex that distorts local space. For a brief moment, no damage can be inflicted. The Hexer Gilia took no apprentice, and it is unclear how his spells were passed down. It is even possible that hexes originated from another source altogether. Well, we have it now. There's also this forlorn stuff. It looks cool, I think. I'll give it a shot. Let's buy his stuff. Great Lightning Spear. So he's got new stuff for sale. Cool. I didn't know that he had new stuff.
Many kingdoms rule. Anything that it is all, and it is yours. Iron Man, Jihad, the witch, left behind. What are you? Fever, Casbah. Do you really? So, if you speak out, long enough, why do fever?
Okay, he's got nothing new to say. Let's travel back to Majula and buy a level. Great Lightning Spear. A miracle that launches a great spear of lightning, said to be the legacy of an ancient clan whose leader was revered as the god of sun. The name of the clan has been lost to time, but the gross incandescence of our magnificent father shall never wane. Oh, that reminds me, now that I have 8 intelligence, there was also that NPC we could have spoken to. I don't remember his name. He was sitting in a chair, facing the wall. Here.
The dark stirs. I see it. The dark has sparked within you. My name is Felkin. I will track with you. What do you need?
Right, you can only talk with him if you have 8 intelligence. Chaos Rapier. Deals fire damage. Archdrake Chime. Interesting. Sacred Chime used by members of the Archdrake sect of Lindelt. A catalyst for miracles and hexes. The land of Lindelt is governed by stringent laws, and those who dare defy them are punished without mercy. It is often the sinful who seek piety, spurred only by a selfish desire for salvation. And Chaos Shield. Now, I happen to know this isn't the absolutely best chime, but I don't mind buying it to compare it later. Ring of Life Protection. Divine ring that watches over one's life. Created by the students of Ivory Roans, Sage of Lindelt. Its great protective power will protect you from any loss upon death, but after its power is spent, the ring will break. But, as I understand, it can be repaired. So okay, let's have it. He sells X's only.
This land lies closest to the dark. That is why I came here. This kingdom collapsed long ago. All that are left are either undead or hollow. Save a few misfits like myself. I went to a great school in the south, but neither sorcery nor pyromancy appeal. I learned nothing. Nothing at all. It was there that I happened upon the dark. It drew me in, the nebulous dark. Soon I was drawn to this land where dark runs deeper than anywhere else. Hexes originated in ancient times. They were once a form of sorcery, but the practice was lost, then later rediscovered. Those devoted to hexes are a lonely lot, but nevertheless they give their life to their art. Such is the fate of we practitioners of dark. What drew me to the dark? I do not know. Hexes are more than mere tools to me. I feel affinity and warmth, something universal, nostalgia even. Those who discover dark realize this, and they never come back.
That sounds very worrying.
This land lies closest to the dark. That is why I came here. This kingdom, all that are left are save a few misfits.
Okay.
Come again, as you like.
Interesting fellow. Yeah, he's most useful for people using X's, making a build for X's, I suppose. Not my case. Let's go trade with the birds. Let's drop. No! Dang it. Add Old Whip, and Dragon Bone. Okay. And one more slab. Not bad. Would have liked some souls, but this is fine. How far are we? We're halfway through to a level up. Oh wow. These are worth a lot. And noticed. So we can get a few levels.
Bearer of until
Let's buy. Let's max strength. There we go. After 50, the returns are greatly diminished, as I understand. I wonder, can we get more from our current souls? Yes, we can.
bearer until
Almost 50 fate. After we get there, we'll start working on attunement. Okay, so that's it. Next episode, I guess we'll start on the DLC. We'll see. I haven't thought about it yet. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.